I love that. Just two heavyweights slugging it out. They both won out of the most recent 20 games between them. They've won 19.
I never comment because they're already ripping each other apart. You know, some people are like Thomas Frank in, some are out. Just the toxicity around the club is absolutely brilliant.
And for some reason, Liverpool just folded against Madrid. So it wouldn't surprise me that much to see them win like 2-0 or something, considering Liverpool's form at the moment.
Hello and welcome back to the Numbers Game channel. We are talking about the Champions League. I'm so excited for the European fixtures. And of course, this is all led by the data from the numbersgame.uk website. But we're going to go through our top picks for these midweek fixtures. And there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot of exciting games. Where do we start though? Ollie, Sam, which ones are you looking at?
My boy, Jose, back on the European stage, where he should be. And I'm putting a fiver on him to win. Any disagreement with that so far? Playing Leverkusen, who have been shocking ever since Ten Hag went over there and messed all that up. We're having Mourinho in the Champions League, right? They're conceding 0.9 XG per game at the moment. 62% of the games have ended up in clean sheets for them. And they've got the big lad up front, Pavlidis. He's got 10 goals in 10 games, so I'm having him to score as well. £5 on that returns £16, odds of 3.25. The big dog up top.
What's the win percentage for Benfica?
57.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, I don't hate it. And you gravitate towards Mourinho, don't you? You're such a Jose merchant; it's incredible. But yeah, I mean, Leverkusen have been shocking this season, haven't they? It's all right.
He loves it.
I actually love it as well.
Do you? Go on, tell me why, Jason. Fuel the ego a bit. I need it.
I think, you know, Ollie's kind of used it as an insult, but we know what Jose's about. We know that he keeps it tight. This is a home game. He's going to come out there. He's probably going to do something sensational with the fans. There's kind of things that transcend data, and Mourinho is that. So the 57%, I think that could be 10% higher if you just factor in the Jose Mourinho season 1 effect. When it gets to season 3, then you kind of reverse that effect. But at the moment, they're going to be flying high. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Good value as well.
You've just spotted the good value. I knew you might. You thought I'd back something that's not good value. You don't learn, do you? Like, now I'm going to give you a pick, right, that both of you will get a little bit more excited over. So you'll be pleased to know. We've got £5, returns £30, so 6.18 odds. Both teams to score in Bayern against PSG. That's going to be that. I love that. Just two heavyweights slugging it out. They both won out of the most recent 20 games between them. They've won 19, and the other one was PSG drawing. So it's just literally, it's two big heavyweights knocking lumps out of each other on the biggest stage. So we're all here for it. Both teams scoring that. Both teams scoring Napoli against Frankfurt. Both teams scoring Club Brugge against Barca. Rashford to score or assist, and City to win. Should be about 30-1.
Wow, yeah, I was going to say, that is a lot of legs. This better be decent odds.
I've already told you, it's 6.18. £10 returns 30. £5 returns 30 quid.
What did you have on Napoli versus Frankfurt? What was your pick for Napoli Frankfurt?
Both teams to score.
Both teams to score, right. Fucking hell. I mean, how do you even process that? It's a lot of information.
I'll let you dwell on it for a minute.
Some of them I like. The PSG Bayern is a good one. I like that one. I have a problem with these big games in the Champions League at the moment, though, because I thought Barca versus PSG was going to be a barnstormer, and I watched it and I got the impression that like neither team cares that much, really. They're both going to go through automatically, and they're both kind of like happy to just accept whatever may be, don't get injured and carry on tanking forward in the league. You know, don't want to peak too early, but yeah, I like it.
But Barca have got good depth. And I feel like there's a lot of players that want to earn their places. You've got Rashford that's on loan trying to earn his place. Fermin Lopez got a couple of assists the other day and a hat-trick.
Yeah, and Barca are always good for goals, aren't they? And Club Brugge at home have the boys to be a really good side. Yeah,
one of my boys this season.
I like the both teams to score pick on that one as well. It comes in, well, over 2.5 in that game is 70% according to the AI. So not only is both teams to score looking tasty, but I expect a little more.
Should I add another leg on?
No, I think 8 is enough, actually.
I'm the spider this time.
Yeah.
I've still got this head loss. I need a couple of bets just to come in, just to make me feel something.
Yeah, well, speaking of head loss, is they your two picks?
Yeah, so fire away, give me yours.
Well, I stormed into the green a couple of weeks ago, and last weekend's picks, you know, crashed and burned. The less said about that, the better. So this week I have tried to consolidate and get back on the board, really, get some points back on the board. So I've kept it pretty PG-13. I've put a tenner on one pick that comes in, it returns 25, and that is Man City to win and Erling Haaland to score. City are obviously 64% against, according to the AI, to beat Dortmund. He's playing against his old club. We always love a player against his old club. Haaland is obviously doing hot. This is the best version of Haaland I think we've ever seen. He's scoring solo goals. He's scoring goals from everywhere. And if City do win, then Haaland will definitely be involved in the goals. And then I've gone with Club Brugge and Barca over 2.5, like we talked about. The AI has it at 70%, which is one of the highest I've ever seen for over 2.5. And yeah, I've stuck those two on a little double. As we said, Barca are always good for goals. I've never fancied the defence. Don't think it's solid at all. Club Brugge at home believe in themselves. So I fancy Bruges to score and Barca to win. So yeah, over 2.5 in that one. What do you think?
I like it. Did you filter by over 2.5?
I did, yeah.
And was that the top? I take it.
It was the top on the Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, nice. I can't complain. I've got no room to complain at the minute.
Yeah.
I like it as well. And it's going with the algorithm. We've said this in recent videos. Obviously, with the Champions League, we're not as, au fait with the data and the narratives. And so I think we actually do sometimes a little bit better because our emotions are taken out of this. So once again, you've just gone very smart with those data. You've kind of seen who are the best picks on those selections and just gone with it. So I can't hate it because the computer's backing it. The algorithm, it knows a lot more than us. So
nice, Jason. Give us your picks. Tell us what damage are you going to do this week.
Okay, so I've split it up as always into Tuesday night, Wednesday night, because I hate it when your early pick goes and then you've got nothing to look forward to. But I've also got a tasty bonus to end us on. And I'm sure people who are regular viewers can guess which team is probably involved with this. Ollie, no. So Tuesday night's games.
We could just get an AI to do Jason's job.
Yeah.
Arsenal to win to 0, Spurs to lose.
Are there any double chances in here, Jason?
Of course. So I've gone again with a lot of algorithm backing those. So I've kind of gone with the Ollie methodology, and hopefully it wins off for me. So this one is a 3.81 to 1, £5 on, wins £24.06. Liverpool versus Real Madrid, both teams to score. So both are averaging around 1 goal conceded per 90. Bodo Glimt versus Monaco over 2.5 goals. This was a huge likelihood of 70%. I think that was the best of all the both nights of the Champions League. You've already guessed it. Arsenal to win to 0. Slavia Prague have only scored 2 goals in the competition, and obviously Arsenal on their mammoth run. I'm surprised you guys didn't include that in any of your picks. And then Atletico to win, best odds of winning on the Tuesday night. So that is bet 1. Any arguments there with that?
The only thing for me, the Arsenal, was the odds were just bad.
Yeah.
With Liverpool, Real Madrid, I was considering both teams to score because of the algorithm. But one thing the algorithm can't take into account is the psychology. And for some reason, Liverpool just fold against Madrid. So it wouldn't surprise me that much to see them win like 2-0 or something, considering Liverpool's form at the moment. Liverpool obviously beat them last year, 2-0. Both teams didn't score in that game either.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I disagree with the algorithm on it. I feel like in Liverpool's current form, I wouldn't be surprised to see Madrid win 2-0.
What were the odds on your ACA, Jason?
This one is 3.81 to 1. Real Madrid are probably going to win that game, but I can see Liverpool just, in front of the Anfield faithful. They all seem to turn it on at some points in the game. So, but yeah, Ollie, any big disagreements with that one, or shall I move on to Wednesdays?
No, crack on, mate. I like it.
Okay, so Wednesday night's games, Man City to win, over 2.5 goals in the match. Inter Milan to win, over 2.5 goals in the match. Barca to win, over 2.5 goals in the match. And then I've kind of followed suit with you, Sam, because I think it'll be an interesting game. But I didn't have the balls to go with Jose to win, so I just did Benfica versus Bayer Leverkusen. Both teams to score again. It's like by the algorithm. This one is slightly high odds, 5.25 to 1. I only put £2 on because I put £3 on my bonus bet at the end, and this would win £12.5 if it comes off. What do you think on that one? Am I expecting too many goals, or after the last week where I think it was the most goals in a Champions League game week in history, am I kind of going along the right path?
I think Jose will keep a clean sheet.
Ooh.
I think, like you mentioned last week, every game week in the Champions League seems to have its own theme. And last week it was tons of goals. So if that happens again this week, then I think that's a perfectly sound bet. The other thing might happen though, in teams like Inter, for instance, playing against Kairat.
Yeah.
Could they just go 1-up or go 2-up and just cruise? Yeah, these are the kind of.
Did no one fancy Kyrat? 60-1.
No.
Worth a quid, innit?
Yeah, it's worth a couple of quid, yeah. But yeah, other than that, mate, I quite like it. Like, again, also with City Dortmund, like, I don't know.
I like Dortmund City. I think that'll be a lot of goals, and I think City
You think
might
it'll be a
batter
lot
them.
of goals, do you?
Yeah. No, I think I think it could be like 3-1, 4-2 or something. To
I've
City.
just got no faith in Dortmund at all to
Even
do anything
4-0 to
ever.
Dortmund then.
To City.
City, yeah.
I think.
Right. Let's move on to my bonus pick.
Bonus pick. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, this is my regular weekly slot. We should just call this like the Jason McKenna anti-Tottenham rant, because
Here we go,
I'm going with Copenhagen double chance and less than 2.5 goals in that game. Now, it was a good value pick as well. So, Sam, you should be liking this. The algorithm liked it as well. I just think Tottenham, even though they're at home, they've been shocking. And how they played against Chelsea at the weekend, there's a lot of unrest within the club. I'm kind of reading the Tottenham subreddit and things like that. Obviously, enjoying.
You're toxic, aren't you? That's what you do, I bet. After full-time whistle goes, you go straight to the Tottenham subreddit, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feed
Do
off
you ever
those
comment?
tears. No, I never comment. You know,
Laguna coming in peace. I just think you guys need to make some changes.
I never comment because they're already ripping each other apart. You know, some people are like Thomas Frank in, some are out. Just the toxicity around the club is absolutely brilliant. But
you just sit and watch, throw yourself around the room.
They're fobbing off Frank. There's total head loss in the fans, in the changing room.
Every week
So Copenhagen double chance. This is a 4-1, £3 on, wins me £14.25, and I'll be double pleased because Tottenham will have been embarrassed once again.
Nice.
I like it.
I mean, I can't not like it because I like you just hating Spurs every week.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh.
And I don't back this Spurs team to score a goal, a football goal at the moment. So going to Copenhagen is not an easy place. I quite like it, to be fair, mate. Yeah.
No, it's at Tottenham though. So it is at Tottenham.
They've been worse at home though.
Even worse, yeah. Tottenham
Yeah.
are shocking at home, aren't they?
So just to remind people, do hit the subscribe button, and this is all the paid data on the numbersgame.uk website. And the subscription is so small that you just win one of these bets and then you paid for your membership for the year effectively. I mean, it is that good, and you can have better picks as you go through the 25-26 season. But we're going to wish you the best of luck. Get involved with the comments if you like my head loss, if you like my rant against Tottenham, if you like Sam's picks, or if you like Ollie's picks as well. But for now, cheerio.